Hey, what's going on, friends? Listen, I hope you have enjoyed parts 1 and 2 of How Are You Showing Up as a Leader. Now, listen, if you have not watched parts 1 and 2, go ahead and watch those first. They're already up on our YouTube channel. As a matter of fact, if you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the notification bell so you're always aware of any new videos that we are releasing. Without further ado, here is part 3 of How Are You Showing Up as a Leader. People who are following leaders, they're generally asking themselves, whether consciously or subconsciously, these questions are being asked, and it's up to you to show up in a way to where you're answering them. So if you really want to lead with greater clarity, confidence, influence, and impact, if you want to up your game, your human game, you want to be a better leader, a greater leader that people love to follow. You want to show up with more power, with more influence, with more persuasive skills to get people to always do the right thing. If you want to show up, here's 3 things that you need to answer every time you show up. Again, whether it's with your children, your spouse, your team, those in your organization, with clients, it's the same. Here's 3 things that you need to be able to answer. Number 1, do people believe what you're saying? I'm going to say this like people. So the people that you're leading, they're asking, do I believe what you're saying? That's what they're asking you. And I want you to think about how you show up. Do you show up in a way every single day to where when you communicate in such a way to where what you're saying matches what you're doing? Your words and your actions match. Do you show up in that way? Because people are asking, again, whether consciously or subconsciously, they're asking, do I even believe what you're saying? And you have to show up in a way to answer that. You have to speak in a way to answer that. The second question they're asking is, how am I going to benefit? I hear what you're saying. It sounds great, but how am I going to benefit? So we have to learn to show up in a way to where we're not saying things or doing things for our own self-gain, but we're doing it to make things remarkably better for others. That's what the spirit of leadership is. I don't have time to go into that. Get the book, $22.99. Go to thegiftcalledleadership.com, and you'll learn more about the spirit of leadership. But we're here to make things remarkably better for others. So people are asking, again, number 1, do I even believe what you're saying? Number 2, how am I going to benefit? So we have to show up in a way to where our entire leadership world, our focus is on how do I make them better? How do I make things remarkably better for the people that I lead and serve? And the third question that people are asking, and this is the ultimate, you can get them to rah and follow you on questions. Number 1, I believe what you're saying, and I know I'm going to benefit, but here's the third question. Can I trust you to lead me there? Yeah, I'm going to let you sit with that for a moment, because that's what people are asking. They're asking again, number 1, do I believe what you're saying? Let's say you get past that. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that is possible. I believe we can do that. Number 2, they're asking, if I follow this vision, if I follow you and your leadership, am I going to benefit? Am I going to benefit both personally and professionally? But the third question is the ultimate. Can I trust you to lead me there? I don't know if you've ever been in a meeting where you have this great idea and people are like, oh my gosh, that is phenomenal. Yeah, we can definitely do that. And then people said, oh, wow, if we can accomplish this is what's going to happen for me. This is what's going to happen with our team, our organization. So they knew the benefit. But then somebody said, oh, I can lead that. And people looked at them and said, no, you don't have the capacity to lead me. You don't show up with enough confidence. You don't show up making it about me. You're all about yourself. Or I don't trust you to make the right decisions in the right time. Or I've seen you, the type of people that you hang with, and your integrity is in question. If you want to lead more effectively, be a better, more effective human being for society, for your industry, for the world, then always look at how you are showing up. Do you show up in a way to where you say things and people believe you because you have a track record of always doing the right thing? When you're talking about vision, when you're talking about the next level and next step, are you speaking in a way that benefits them? And it shows them that this idea that I have, this God-sized vision, includes a better you. As a matter of fact, if you're selling any product, if you have a service and you're an entrepreneur and you're trying to sell, I would really sit down and question yourself on how you're showing up as a salesperson or an entrepreneur or a business owner. Do people believe what you're saying? Will they benefit? Will things be made remarkably better for them by your product, by your service, by connecting to you, by being led by you, by following you? And then can they trust you to lead them there? Great vision, yes. They're going to benefit, yes. But are you the one? Have you positioned yourself? Have you shown up in a way to where when they see you, they say, that's the person I am to follow? Listen, my friends, I hope you got something out of today's coaching session, the leadership class coaching session. Again, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click the notification bell. And if you want more content, again, once you subscribe, there's a lot of videos that I have to speak into your leadership world, to make you a more influential, impactful leader so that you can become the leader that people love to follow. Again, go ahead, get my book, The Gift Called Leadership, at thegiftcalledleadership.com. My friends, I have enjoyed this and I hope you have too. Send me an email, team@BEK Impact Company. There are more links for you to get connected to what we're doing. If you want to tap into our online leadership course, the leadership class, there's a link down in the note section that you can also get those. They're free. I want to invest in your leadership life, personal and professional life. So my friends, that's it for today. Listen, my name is Barry E. Knight. I am a servant and I was created to serve you. Two fingers.